Tonight on 11 at 11, an unprecedented protest has landed two Bay Area women in deep trouble in Tibet. They were part of a group that staged a protest today against China and the 2008 Summer Games at one of the most well-known and well-photographed places in the world. NBC 11's Diane Dwyer is in our San Francisco bureau with a look at what happened and an interview from one of the protesters after she was detained. Diane.
Lisa, the protesters are part of a group called Students for a Free Tibet, and they've staged protests before, but this was the first time they've ever tried it inside Tibet. They picked the base camp at Mount Everest, about 17,000 feet above sea level, to get their message heard.
We are at base camp right now.
The protesters recorded this video themselves of their demonstration with Mount Everest as a dramatic backdrop. They held a sign that mocks China's Olympic slogan, which is "One World, One Dream," adding to it, "Free Tibet 2008.
We're here today.
They're protesting what they call China's occupation of Tibet and reported plans to carry the Olympic torch through Tibet to the top of the world's tallest mountain. Authorities at base camp detained the protesters, and as they were waiting for police to arrive, one of the protesters gave an interview by phone.
We're just sitting here, and they've given us a little bit of food and some cigarettes.
But their colleagues here in the Bay Area and elsewhere haven't heard from them since. That was about 30 hours ago. Laurel Max Sutherland, seen here, and the videographer Shannon Service are both from Sausalito. Their friends and supporters here say they are concerned.
I think this is a very great thing that they did, but we're still very concerned about their lives, to be honest.
We don't really know how the authorities are going to react.
Alma David lives in the East Bay and volunteers for the group Students for Free Tibet. She accuses China of using the Olympic Games to cover up a pattern of human rights abuses. And she says today's protest at Everest is only the beginning.
Looking at the 2008 Olympics as an opportunity to really push our issue.
And it's the beginning of a whole campaign of actions against the Chinese Olympics, the Beijing Olympics. We don't believe that China should have the honor of hosting the Olympics. It should be given to a country who has a clean human rights record.
Protesters here in the U.S. contacted the American Embassy in Beijing. So far, no word. In San Francisco, Diane Dwyer, NBC 11 News.